Hi, thank you for tuning in to this week's Action Potential. I'm with my dog, our dog, Chivak. He is a rescue. He's from the village of Chivak, Alaska, and we got him 3 years ago. So this is his first time on camera, and I think he's a little bit nervous. So we'll see if he stays. But thanks again tuning in. This week's Action Potential is a little bit more of a fireside chat. I wanted to talk about the theme of resignation is not an option. Some of my clients know, not all of you know, but some of my clients know that I do have an autoimmune disease, and the autoimmune disease is called lupus. I got it in 2005, actually on June 25th, 2005. I woke up with basically the way I describe it is my all the joints in my fingers and my bicep tendon felt like I was moving with shards of glass, and I'm not sure why it happened, but then by November of 2005 those shards of glass were in my hips, they were in my knees. So as a physical therapist, I'm familiar with autoimmune diseases, so I was thinking it was rheumatoid arthritis, and my wonderful doctor, she knew all the blood work, what to do, and ruled out rheumatoid arthritis, but I did see a rheumatologist about 4 months later and did get diagnosed with lupus, and I was frightened because the only person I knew with lupus, he had passed away in about 18 months after his diagnosis. So I was very, very scared. From what I understood, in the first 5 years, lupus has the biggest chance of attacking the kidneys or kidney tissue. So I just didn't really know what was going to happen. But my biggest prayer at that time, because I was rock bottom, and my biggest prayer was, just praying that God show me experiences, people, situations, anything that would bring me back to a state of health. And he's been pretty awesome. This little guy has helped with my health. But the big point, and I'm continually searching, now it's, over 15 years later, and I'm still always searching for some new health option. And you want to be careful. There's a lot on the internet that's junk, and you know that. And there's a little bit that's good, little kernels of wisdom. So if you have any questions, feel free to go to my website, barefootwellness.com. You can email me from there. I'm happy to answer questions as best I can. Again, I'm a physical therapist, not a physician, so I will do what I can at barefootwellness.com. But just remember, if you're dealing with a chronic, long-term degenerative disease, such as I am, and many, many people, that resignation is not an option, is what I tell myself every day, is I need to try to find how can I better myself, either mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, occupationally, or intellectually. So any of those, again, in that acronym of POISE, finding how you can better yourself, whether you're dealing with, God forbid, cancer, an autoimmune disease, whatever you're dealing with, just it's my prayer for you that you find one more step towards your health, and remember that resignation is not an option. Thanks for tuning in.